I don't know. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Are we live? Oh. Verts ended their live stream. What? My stream just restart? Hello? The fuck? It says it lost connection. Hello? Blade, what's going on? How you doing, sir? How we doing? How we doing? Triple stream. I think we got it going. I think. It's showing that my Twitch stream dropped 2 minutes ago. But OBS has been going for 10 minutes, so that's kind of not a great sign. Gotta keep an eye on that. The only thing that I'm worried about is my stream PC is kind of like Frankenstein together with a lot of old parts. So a little bit of a hodgepodge from like a lot of old PCs. I'm hoping it has enough juice in it to be able to encode for everything. But I mean, it shouldn't be too much added strain, because as far as I know, it's like, I think the way this like multi-stream app works is that, you know, I stream to my main platform, which is Twitch, and then I think it mirrors to YouTube and Kick as well. So I feel like it shouldn't be too bad on the PC. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna fill up my water, then we'll get the stream going. All right, we're back. We're back. Hello. This is exciting, dude. Live on 3 different platforms? Hope everyone's doing good. Good morning, good morning. I'm cold. Everyone got baited by the going live message so many times. They're probably like, I don't know if it's real. I don't know how or why. Every MMO just leads to AFK fishing, huh? Every game, we just always end up AFK fishing. Wait. Why'd we just get the live message again? Did stream restart again? Did the stream go down, Blade? No? What the hell is going on, man? Nine minutes? Okay. That's what I see as well. But normally Stream Elements does that message right when we go live. So I don't know what's going on there. What? Now it's happening. Might be your ISP. Did I just DC from the game? Oh. I think that was the AFK kick timer. Whoops. Took me longer to set that up than I thought. Did kick or YouTube go down? Nope. Says my kick is up. YouTube is also up. No, everything's good. Everything seems to be good. Something I realized though is I am going to need, I'm gonna have to like redo my alerts, or like, I don't, how do I pay attention to alerts on multiple platforms? I didn't think about that. Did not think about that. How you doing, Yesif? Good to see you, bro. What you been up to? Guys selling EXP scrolls for a gold each? That's crazy. No way. What's Frankenstein's specs? Frankenstein it's like a 1080 Ti, like an, I want to say the processor's like a 7700K. That's not horrible. It's just pretty dated. Is that your first time playing WoW, Yusuf? I played WoW for like 2 months when the Mists of Pandaria expansion came out. I just couldn't really get into it, dude. It would probably be a lot more fun if I was playing with like a bigger group of people. Like when I tried it, it was just me and my buddy. And so most of the time I was just kind of by myself. So, I don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe I'd like to try it again sometime. Oh my god, Foxhound. Foxhound, the first ever kick chatter. What's going on, brother? Thank you for the follow. Yo, chat, if you guys are watching in any of the platforms, make sure you drop them a follow. If you guys are on Twitch, give the Kick stream a follow. If you're on Kick, give the Twitch stream a follow. Howdy, welcome. Okay. You played it, but only for a few days. Gotcha. All right, we're done eating. I was eating some leftover. I had some leftover Wingstop, dude. Welcome to Kick. Thank you, man. Happy to be here. It was actually insane timing. I was talking to my girlfriend last night. I was like, you know, there's legit no reason to not be multi-streaming. And even like, if you guys know Blue Squadron hit me up like 4 or 5 months ago. He's like, bro, you should be streaming. Like, you should definitely stream on Kick. Like, as well as Twitch and YouTube and everything. And I was like, yeah, I need to get around to it. Like, I'll eventually get there. And finally, I was talking to my girlfriend about it last night. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I need to get it going. Like, let me get it started. Like, in the morning, I'm going to set up my multi-stream. We're going to stream on all 3 platforms, see how it goes. This morning, I woke up to an email from Kick Partnership. And they're like, hey, well, you know, we've been watching your stream over on Twitch. It would be awesome if you wanted to join us on Kick. Like, basically reached out and offered me a partnership on Kick. And I haven't, like, done anything with that yet. But I just couldn't believe the timing. The timing was insane. Sika, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. Sport fishing today. What have you learned about the system so far? Sika, I feel like I asked you this, but did you play Arcage? Congrats, thank you. I don't really know what it entails. In terms of like what a partnership does for me on Kick, but we'll find out. You did not play Arcage. Okay, so sport fishing, we'll probably end up doing some of it today. But basically, TLDR, you want to be journeyman. If you could get what's going on with my... Now my mouse sensitivity feels weird. Dude, get it together. So, the goal for sport fishing or fishing in the ocean is you have to go out in a boat. You need a boat, or you need to be on someone else's boat. And you look for fishing hotspots. You'll see a bunch of like seagulls in the air and fish jumping out of the water. And you pull up and you have to chum the waters. After you chum the waters, then you could start fishing there. The fish, when you are sport fishing, turns into a trade pack essentially, so you can only have one on you at a time. So that's where the mule comes in, because the mule can hold 2 crates, aka two of the bigger like fish from sports fishing. And then what we're working on today is a boat, and the boat has 2 fish tanks on it, and each fish tank can hold 2 fish. So it makes each trip to and from the harbor to like turn in your fish more efficient, because you're doing, you know, 7 at a time, versus like if you're just by yourself, you'd have 1 on your back. With the mule, you'd have 3 total, right? So it makes each trip better. So that's how you like carry and move the fish around. In order to actually do the sports fishing, you want to be ideally journeyman, because journeyman and each fishing tier allows you to buy higher tier fishing lures, and you need to use these lures in order to get the fish during sports fishing. You can't just go out there with the rod and drop the rod in the water. You need to have lures, right? The grade of the lure that you can buy and use is based on your fishing tier. So at Journeyman, you could start using the highest tier and start getting Titanic fish. If you're apprentice, you can only get small and medium. And then if you're novice, you can only get small. Obviously, bigger the fish, the bigger the value. If it's not your own boat, you can't take advantage of the boat storage. You can, Sika, but I mean, general rule of thumb, because it is like, you know, it costs a bit of money to get it going. And then you have to get materials and stuff to like build the boat. And like the different add-ons on the boat. A lot of the times, if you're not showing up with the boat, it's kind of like, you know, that's their storage essentially. But that being said, I did fish with Zeb, one of the homies, yesterday, and he let me use one of the fishing tanks. So essentially, we were both filling up our mules, and then I was using one fish tank, he was using the other fish tank. So he was nice enough to share with me. But yeah, like when you're out in the water, you can, like, everything is accessible. By you, by your party members, and even by randoms. So what was going on, was that yesterday or 2 days ago? There was a rogue that was out there, and the rogue was stealthed under the boat, and he would swim up, and he was pulling fish out of the fish tank. He's pulling fish out of the fish tank while the dude was fishing. And he's like, dude, where are my fish going? Like, this guy was actually pirating. So because the ocean and the open waters, you know, it's PvP all the time, anyone can interact with your boat, which makes it, you know, it definitely, sports fishing can be very good money, but it has the risk reward in the PvP, which makes it really interesting. How do you keep finding the AFK fishing? Dude, when I found out that there was AFK fishing in this game, I knew I had to do it. BDO taught me well, dude. You're not gonna AFK fish, you know? You're not gonna AFK fish. But yeah, today we're gonna work on a boat. So we're actually gonna stop fishing. I don't fully, my game has been crashing so much, man. Losing it. I'm losing it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the goal today is we are going to try to get 25 gold. Right now we're at 15. Once we're at 25 gold, we can go to the harbor and purchase our boat. But before we head out there, I want to make the parts for the boat. That way, once we get our boat, we can just put the parts on and we're good to go. So we got to make 2 fish tanks. We got to make 2 fish tanks, and then we got to make... There's a radar on the boats that... Dude, what is happening? What is happening to my ashes? I've been running into so many tech issues. I've been running into so many tech issues today. I'm gonna lose my mind. 25 gold, plus you gotta make the boat parts. Can you just buy them? It's a good question. But Sika, the way... So I don't know why it works this way, but apparently you need 25 gold on you in order to like be able to see the menu for the boats. But the actual boat that we're going for only costs 18 gold. But I need to be holding 25. I'm surprised Ashes uses easy anti-cheat. I have heard rumors. Again, I feel like there's no solid info on anything in terms of the future of Ashes. It feels like there's no solid info out there. But I've heard rumors that when the game actually launches, they want to use... I think they said a different anti-cheat or their own anti-cheat or something along those lines. So I think easy anti-cheat might be like temporary for the alpha. I don't know. Again, this is all just word of mouth, like people saying shit, dude. I don't know what's real. All I know is this game needs to stop fucking kicking me. I'm trying to make a boat. Trying to get active in the waters. I really like the ocean. Because like I was saying, there is that risk reward factor. Because you're always flagged up. So anybody can, you know, fight anybody. I hope that easy anti-cheat's not the best. No. I don't know. I feel like cheating in games, it's like... If there's money to be made, it's just going to be a constant battle. It's gonna be, you know, cheater makes the cheats. The anti-cheat gets updated to block those cheats. Then the cheaters update, you know, it's just back and forth forever until the end of time. Maybe we get some AI going. 50 gold last chance. I think it's pretty juiced. Oh wait, healing. That's the healing one. I don't want that one. That's the Laurel Bound. That is a really good mace for healer. I don't need that. I ain't healing. What you been up to, Blade? You been playing anything new? AI would be a great tool to constantly keep DB for anti-cheat updated. So I was thinking about that, Blade, and like theoretically, you know, if we start getting AI involved in the anti-cheat, just as much as that's gonna help us, aren't the cheaters also gonna be able to use AI to develop better cheats? And it's just again gonna continue that like back and forth. I don't know. I don't know. You know? Do. All right, making some saltwater chum. So the chum you could, some people make it and sell it, but to make a saltwater chum, it's 99 fish. Which, I mean, it sounds like a lot, but if you AFK for, 30 minutes or just fish here and there, the fish add up pretty quick. Yeah, I would flag it and scan other PCs for the new cheat. So you think, in theory, the AI anti-cheat would be able to keep up with the actual cheats and therefore kind of like get ahead in a sense? All right, ship component. How much of this shit do I need to build? Do I have to build all 4 of those parts? It's just a lot of wood. I think you said the other parts were at Arcane Engineering. My game, dude, I don't know what happened, but my game the last like couple days has been running so bad. Okay, so here's the radar. The radar is just wood and stone again. And then we need to make 2 of these tanks. A potion launcher? What the fuck? So we need just a ton of stone. Ton of stone, ton of wood. I guess we'll work on that. Oh, I need to drop these fish off. Got a legendary salmon in here. God. Decoy BDO? No, sir. No, sir. What is today? Today's Wednesday? Just another long break. It's been 3 days since I was on BDO. All good, though. All good. Just a long 3-day break. The company invests massively falling behind. Damn it, dude. Everyone's getting the new gear, huh? Three? Kafka? What's up, bro? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've still been playing and streaming BDO. I'm kind of back to like just logging in to do like the weekly bosses. You know, I'll show up for like Guild League or like a Node War or whatever here and there, but Where the fuck? Where did I chop up bears? I've been playing BDO and joined Relevance last month for Guild League. It's been fun, but I've been playing more of a gacha game called Chaos Zero Nightmare. Who did I see streaming that? To be honest, I'm no better. I haven't been playing at all. Have you been playing something else? Something else catch your interest, or you just been vibing? Oh, it was Wutaro, I think. Okay, I think I need to cook this in the actual cookhouse. See if this works. No? What up, Shoves? Did they make more improvements to this? I mean, when's the last time you like played or watched? Because the most recent, like the biggest update was, I think December like 12th or 11th. This is like the last phase of the alpha, essentially. And then this year they're moving into beta. Hopefully we get a decent release date. Just been casually watching over time. I've been having quite a bit of fun with it. It's pretty buggy, but it's been a good time. Still been enjoying it. I don't know. It says bears can be used in cooking. Where do I? Not seeing the option. Maybe someone in global will know. The bears, if the bugs weren't there, what would you rate it? I just cannot get bears off my mind. If the bugs weren't there, I mean, currently, okay. I need a specific recipe. If the bugs weren't there, I mean, the depth that the game has in it, like, you know, a lot of people meme on how long the game's been in development, how long it's been people have been working on it, etc., etc. To be completely honest, there is a lot of depth, and there's way more content in the game than I thought there would be. So in terms of like how far along they are with the development process, they're very far. The biggest thing I think holding it back, especially for people that are just popping into his streams here and there, are obviously the graphics. The graphics haven't been updated to Unreal 5 yet. So these are essentially like Unreal 4 graphics that have been you know, they moved the game from Unreal 4 onto Unreal 5. The graphics are still like Unreal 4 textures, and like everything's Unreal 4. And then that's gonna be, I think, in beta, or like they said one of the last things they're doing is upgrading like all the graphics and the textures and everything. So I think in the future the game is gonna look really good. But right now everyone just kind of pops in, they're like, oh, you know, game doesn't look that great, which I agree 100%. Aesthetically and visually, this game looks like it could have come out 20 years ago. But yeah, once that's updated, I think that'll be huge. But in terms of content right now, I would give the game, like, I would give Ashes overall like a 6 to a 7 out of 10 in terms of like where I think the game's at. Yeah, I don't know. There's still a lot of work to be done on the game, for sure. But I don't know, man. There's just so many systems. I love the life skilling, the way the cities level up, the mayor system. You know, we've already had some wars. You got the trade crates. You got the ocean content. One of the biggest issues I think right now is, and there's a lot of complaints about this, is it is very old school MMO. So like, you know, grouping up and working with others is pretty imperative, which I personally like, but I know a lot of people, especially if you're coming over from like the video category, you know, you might not necessarily like that. Some people prefer some people prefer to. I just need to get rid of these bears. Give me 1 sec, chat. Bear carcass, 15 silver. Okay. We're gonna sell these for 10 silver each. Okay. Oh, another bug. Oh my, not a bug actually. My market was full with animal fat. Okay. Sell that. Jolie, what's up? How are you? Jolie, you see all 3 streams going? Are you proud of me? I feel like you and everybody else have only been telling me to do this for the last 4 years, but we finally did it. What's the end game for AOC? Right now it's very like sandboxy Blade, so I guess the end game would be kind of similar to VDO, where it's like you're kind of just working towards making your character, you know, stronger and stronger, right? That's kind of like the end game at the moment. But in terms of like how you want to get there, how you want to make your gold, that's kind of where the content is and where the journey is. Is there capped content? No. Everything is gear based. Your gear matters everywhere, and your gear matters a lot. Gear is very important in this game. It scales, I'd probably say just as hard as BDO, if not harder. Having gear in this game is nuts. Like, your character can get so incredibly strong. Looks great. Glad you're hopping on that. TikTok soon. I have a TikTok. Are you saying I should stream to TikTok as well? I just don't know how I do all the chats. I'm using the chat program that I'm using right now. It does YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, which works out nicely, but I'd probably have to get something else. Probably have to get something else for the TikTok. Because if I started doing vertical streaming as well, I'd probably do TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, I guess. People who hate playing the game for gear are going to complain like BDO. Yeah, Blade, to be honest with you, I've never even understood that, like, at all. I don't understand how you can, like, you know, actively choose to play MMOs and then get upset when you have to work on gear. Or people that have worked on gear are stronger than those that haven't worked on gear. It's like, what exactly did you think was gonna happen? I heard TikTok has a good algo for streaming. Okay. Where's a good place to cut wood? Should we go south? I don't even know if I could cut the logs down there. People. Guy's selling 400 copper. Can you get off me? Get off me. The gearing is actually really interesting. I was watching a video that was explaining like how the quality for crafting works, like in order to get epic and legendary gear. And they did a it's really cool. It's hard to explain. Like legit, when I was watching the YouTube video that was explaining it, I felt like I was back in school. I felt like I was back in school, and I was like, "This is insane." Current game industry is about quick matches with no commitment. For example, you queue. Wait, that's so funny you say that. My buddy and I were actually just talking about that this morning. And we were talking about how that's kind of why we like prefer MMOs or like survival type games. Because you, I don't know, your time on like an MMO or like some survivals, obviously not like PvP survivals, but like if you're playing just comfy survivals, your progression and the effort that you put into the game is like there for a long period of time. Whereas like, you know, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Apex, you know, games like that, you're kind of sitting down and you're playing a couple games and then it's like, okay, you know, that was fun, and then you hop off. It's like short term versus long term entertainment. Yeah, exactly, Jolie. Exactly. It's about the long term, like, I don't know. You just get satisfaction from seeing your character get stronger and more powerful, and it's something you can come back to and you're like, damn, all my effort went into this. Like, this is dope. Which is funny because I used to be just all about shooters and like quick games and whatnot. But I'm just not that guy anymore. That's just not who I am. How do I get 10? I need 10 gold. I need to get 10 gold today. I got so much shit on the market if it would just sell. But it is a lot of shit, so I don't know if it'll sell. League Universe, but MMO style would be fun. What is League Universe? Oh, you're talking about like League of Legends? Yeah, it'd be insane. It'd be so good. And they already have like all the lore and like they have the world built, and you know, they have so much to go off of to create an MMO. I wish they would have started it earlier, but obviously we know how expensive it can be. Adolescent banyan tree. Word. Talking about FPS, have you seen Valorant? Well, there's one of the bugs I was talking about earlier. My God. We're about to be in our 40s when that shit drops. I mean, that's okay. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be gaming until I'm a fucking, probably until I die, low key. I saw that the WoW grandma passed away like a week ago or so. Feels bad, man. I remember when she was first like It was like 3 or 4 years ago. She was blown up and she went like viral. Feels bad, man. Did she? Yeah. I think she's like 87 or something. Rip Skyrim grandma. R.I.P. Oh yeah, absolutely. But that's really all you can ask for in this life, you know? The grandpa that plays FPS games, especially Battlefield as a sniper, is so cool. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that he was like an actual sniper, like in the military. Which is, I mean, that's badass. You're gonna be gaming till your hands stop working. It's all right. By the time we get there, we're gonna have the technology. The tree physics are hilarious, man. It's like my first time cutting wood. Now we're just a lumberjack. Sword Art Online will be real. Have you seen it's called Upload on Amazon Prime? It's like basically it's like an alternative to dying. You get like uploaded into a world. I haven't seen the newer season, but it's really good. I love the concept. I do love the concept. The newer seasons, to be honest with you, they're not great. It starts getting crazy. Wanderlust, what's up? Do I happen to know any active group grind location for level 20 plus? Yeah, so Steel Bloom or SB is somewhere that you can go pretty much up until level 21 or 22 if you wanted. There's also NA Giants, which is New Ayla Giants. Is a pretty good spot for around that level. And then once you hit like 22, I'd recommend heading into the desert. There's a couple different grind spots down in the desert that just give huge XP. How long is this alpha going until? I mean, as far as I know, Blade, this alpha is open until it goes into beta. And then at beta, it'll either just continue, like, we'll get like an update, like a patch that adds all the beta stuff and it'll continue. Or they could potentially do a wipe at the start of beta, and then it'd be beta 1, beta 2, and then the game launches. So obviously we don't know the timeline for everything. They do have the beta, like right now with their roadmap, they have the beta planned on launching this year. Steel Boom, yeah, it's, let me show you. So Steel Bloom is gonna be right up here, Citadel of the Steel Bloom. It's like southwest of Winstead, but you see people posting in like the LFG chat all the time. Like right here, 19 fighter LFG SB Bears, and there's two like grind zones, I guess you could call it. There's Bears, which is the lower part of SB, because it's like a fortress. This area is like a fortress. The lower part is gonna be like bears and some soldiers and like bosses, and then there's upper, where you go like up on the walls or into the buildings, and those have higher level mobs, which people usually go to around like, you know, 24, 25, because they start dropping like good money and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be right here, the Citadel of Steel Bloom. I need to hop on and try this weekend. Yeah, absolutely, Blade. If you have any questions, let me know. I do have a referral code if you want that. Did I make a referral code? Command exclamation point ashes. Nope. Exclamation point AOC. Such a bad streamer. What up, Perways? How are you? It was not WoW Grandma 78. I don't know. I just saw a post. Hold on. Let me see. There was Epic Gamer Grandma and yeah, Epic Gamer Grandma. So that's not WoW Grandma 78. I wonder if that was a different one. I thought it was the WoW Grandma. But obviously it was a different grandma. A lot of grandma streamers. That's pretty cool. I saw like a TikTok like 2 days ago of this guy was like 96 or something and he was playing Counter-Strike. And he was like actually doing pretty well at 96, man. I hope I could still wipe my own ass when I'm 96, like, let alone play a game. That's insane. So 20, 40, 60, 80. I hope I'm like him when I grow up. When you grow up to the ripe age of 96, you're almost there. What are you doing, Jolie? Shouldn't you be working? Are you working from home? How you doing, Perways? Good to see you. I don't know how many of these boat parts we actually need. How stacked is your gear? Overall, my gear it's definitely getting there. But, I mean, I have a lot of green and blue and we got pedal shard and stuff. My pants and my boots are still initiate, which is obviously not what you want to see. That's literally level 9 gear. And then my weapon and my 2 weapons are still just base gray. Like I still need to replace those as well. But we got rid of one of our lower level chest pieces today, so we got 1 gain already today. 4/4 Carf for the Cognizant set. I haven't even been in Carf yet. My guild is pretty small, so I don't know. Maybe I could like LFG a group, but I never really see people posting for Carf. I haven't been in Carf, and I haven't been in what's the other place called? Forge. I haven't been in either. Fop, don't laugh at my level 1 gear, dude. Pugging it is hard. Takes a while to find a good grip. Yeah, I'd imagine. I heard the mobs in there are crazy. Wouldn't want to let him down. Okay, well, so far, kick streaming has been nothing but like bots and people trying to sell viewers and shit. Not off to a great start over there, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. I'm a mage as well. Goal for armor is 5-piece Sand Bastion, 3-piece Cognizant. Dude, the Sand Bastion set is nuts, Tristan. It's nuts. I got one of the blueprints actually, or blueprints, one of the recipes for the forearms. But I was looking at the materials, like you need Day Strider leather, the slate armor molds, lithium ingots. Seems pretty crazy, to be honest. But that's definitely something we can work towards. It's definitely something we can work towards. Right now I have I got a 5-piece grave plate, and then I've just been filling in the other slots. Grave plate is pretty decent, and it was relatively cheap to make. Back to work for like an hour. Be back later. Hey, sounds good, Jolie. Have a wonderful day at work. Thanks so much for stopping by. Don't listen. Tristan's a rat. What's up, Ranson? Good to see you, brother. I haven't even seen the Cognizant. Is it craftable or is it only drops? Oh, here we go. Whoa. Three-piece for Siphon. Grants a 10% chance on hit to siphon your target, dealing 100% spear damage and healing you for the same amount. A little bit of lifesteal. A little bit of goop. It's pretty solid. What about just going 8-piece Sand Bastion for crazy lightning strikes? Yeah, I mean that is true. If you proc both at the same time, that's big damn. Dude, to be honest, where I'm at gear wise, I feel like I'm doing a lot of damage. I'm so excited to get better weapons. And then, you know, slowly but surely, like, rotate around the gear wheel and just upgrade everything. Because even, like, the difference just going from, like, blue to heroic on accessories, for example, so much extra damage. I just want to get juiced, bro. I want to see what my damage is looking like when we're little juicer magooser. Talking about gear, I'm over here cutting wood to make a boat. It's all part of the process, though, okay? We get the boat, we get the fish, we get the fish, we get the money. You know what I mean? Oh, is Daz on? Mr. Daz? What all do I actually need to craft for the boat? See a bunch of it's like, do I need the hull? Do I need the helm? Convince Ranson to get into Ashes. Dude, to be honest, I'm not gonna convince anyone to get into this game. I'm not trying to talk up an alpha. I'm not trying to talk up an alpha, you know? If people want to hop in, try it out. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I know a lot of other people have been having fun with it. Ranson, you probably enjoy it, but, you know, if you don't want it, you don't want it, you know? What is the HUD? 2 fish tanks, radar. What does he mean by the HUD? It's like when people ask me if they should play Throne, he said no. He said no, Throne was. Oh my god. Oh, fucking storage, man. Okay, I do need to make the hole. Ship components. Medium-sized hull. Oh, it's instant. Nice. All right. Hull is made. Now, we're gonna take this, turn it into our mining bag. Now we need rocks. Did it take like a month to make a sailboat on BDO back in the day? Yeah, but mainly because there was a daily. You had to get, I don't remember if it was called like a blueprint or a ticket or something along those lines, and you needed 30 of them, and you got 1 per day from a daily quest. I don't know exactly how it worked because getting into BDO or getting into ocean content in BDO was not the play, not the move for me, you know. The ocean is just, I don't know, it's so desyncy in BDO. Like, I remember watching people like pirate and do sea monster hunting and shit like that, and just desyncing everywhere. All right, so we're gonna need 100 granite total. Arcade fishing was peak naval. It was, Tristan, and that is exactly why I'm so excited about this game and its naval, because it's literally copy pasted. Like, they took the best ocean content I've ever played and they put it into this game. It's fucking sick. We're about to get our boat going, dude. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Hopefully we don't just fucking lose our boat right away. That would suck. Yeah. Tristan, I'm curious if they're gonna keep it that way. Or if they'll change it. Because there's no way it should work like that. Like, even in Arcage, I'm sure you remember, but in Arcage, like, if your boat died or got destroyed, you would just, it would be on a cooldown similar to, like, your mounts, you know? Yeah, losing your boat fucking blows. Like, having it destroyed and making it completely... We're making a boat and sailing to the north. We might have to. A little bit of pirating. What up, Coop? How you doing, baby? I really don't know what's going on with my game, though. Are you guys stuttering a lot lately? Was it like a patch that they did? The last, like, 3-4 days, I've been stuttering way worse and crashing a lot more. The nice thing about this mining bag is I can hold so much shit. So I can hold pretty much all the granite I need in one go. Bring the higher tiers down here. Yeah, I mean, just thinking about going through this process again, I barely even started, and I'm like, I don't know. If my boat gets destroyed, I think it's GG. $18 gold plus putting together all the mats. I mean, it's really not that much. It's not. If I was to buy everything, it'd probably be about 20 to 25 gold. Which, like, right now, it's not an insane amount, but just losing that much sucks, you know? Three or 4 trips before it goes, I'm happy. What if you summon that bitch and then you get ganked and it gets destroyed insta? How pissed are we? Dude, Tristan, you know what I learned? Maybe I'm just an idiot for thinking this way. But when I saw Blink with the 2 trees, I thought we had to pick between the 2. I thought we had to pick between the 2. When I found out that you could get both, I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. That is busted. That is so good. The insta-cast on TP. It's our only safety? It is. It's our only safety. It's our only engage. It's our only disengage. It's our only CC break. All in one skill. Rogue has like 3 or 4 ways to CC us. Yeah, I mean, Mage is like... typical to most MMOs, Mage is very much like a small to medium scale and higher class. Like, you're never really built in most MMOs to be able to like 1v1. Which I think is a good thing. I don't think one class should be good at everything. Just the same as like Rogue, you know, you go and the larger the scale the PvP, the worse Rogue gets, right? Whereas the larger it gets, the better we are. I think that's kind of how it should work. I would like to see maybe like What I was thinking is I think this one, like disabling, it breaks all disabling effects. I think that should be built in to the base blink. And then this extra point should be an additional charge of blink. That way we have like 2 TPs. I think that'd be sick. Or they need to significantly lower the cooldown. So one 30-second mobility skill in a game where there's, you know, classes that have multiple dashes and leaps and shit like that makes it very, very hard to kite. I feel like I've been getting a little bit better with the dodge roll though. The dodge roll goes pretty hard. Tried 1v1ing a rogue. It's legit impossible. Unless they mess up or I'm in water. Rogues can't shadow step in water? Really? The fuck? Rogue's a free kill in water. I did not know that. Do. Farming up a boat. What server are you on, Tristan? Yeah, shoal. Okay. Looking for group 18 rogue. Will travel for work and XP. I was on Resna, then reroll because my brother's on Shawl. Hell yeah. I never could get any of my siblings into gaming. My little brother played RuneScape for like a summer. Outside of that, they're not really into it. I did pick up this last summer. I picked up golf. Start golfing for the first time, and my brother's a golfer as well, so gotta go golf with him. That was a lot of fun. Your brother's played WoW for the last 10 years? Man. I feel like I have like historic FOMO. Like I wish I could go back in time and like play WoW in its glory days, you know? Like, I know there's like classic and stuff, but I don't know. I wish I could have been there like at the start when everyone was playing it and shit. You picked up indoor archery. That is awesome, actually. Indoor archery. I wonder if that even exists in my city. I know there's like axe throwing. Heads up, we've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. What? Like, can you hear the music on? Chat, can someone check the YouTube stream and tell me if you could hear the music on there? Should not be able to hear the music on YouTube. Oh. I don't have the settings set up right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Should be fixed now. That's not good. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for that. Arcade was the first MMO I played that I really got into. I was like 15, 16 when it came out. That is insane. That's exactly the same MMO that like got me into MMOs. I'm studying to get my gun license this year. Oh shit. Are you like, is it like a self-defense or? I can hear music. Can you still hear it, Blade? Yes? Oh, fuck. What? Okay, let me know if you could hear it now. Third time a player went red? In your group? Red? Thank God. Can you still hear the music, Blade? Or is it good now? The warning went away, so I'm assuming it's good now. You could still hear it on YouTube? You can. What the fuck? Audio settings. How? What's up, Foxhound? They're killing mounts in PvP. Oh, fuck. Okay, well.